What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today, you guys, with They Cutting the Fool. So this is going to be They Cutting the Fool. I don't know what number we're on. I think we're on 30. We're 30 something. It's either 35 or 36. Hell if I know. I really don't know, you guys. But before we go ahead and get into it, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel, and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, you guys, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and sharing the video. And with that out of the way, without further ado, you guys, let us talk about what they are tripping about this week, shall we? All right, you guys, so this is going to be number 34 of They Cutting the Fool. So the first story that we're going to talk about is this strange story that I saw. I think it was my birthday, or it could have been, no, it wasn't my birthday. It was Monday or Tuesday. So this story goes, it comes to us from Azealia Banks. Now, I don't feature Azealia Banks. I don't see it for Azealia Banks, but Azealia Banks made it to my timeline. And I was like, why is Azealia Banks on my timeline? Well, the reason why Azealia was on my timeline is because Azealia posted a picture of boxer Conor McGregor to her Twitter timeline, right? Now, this comes to us from Vibe magazine. So it says Azealia Banks took to X on Monday, July 14th, so it was Monday, to post screenshots of what she says are direct messages from Conor McGregor, including graphic images of his genitals. In one alleged message, McGregor reportedly wrote, quote, "Don't be a rat, cause all rats get caught," end quote, alongside a photo of his erect penis. Another image allegedly showed him with a weight hanging from his genitals, captioning, "Lifting weights." You put a weight around your dick and said lifting. Okay, sir, who are you trying to turn on? Neither here nor there. The authenticity of the images has not been confirmed, although Banks aired it out all to the public. This goes, quote, "How you gonna send a bitch some crooked dick pics, then threaten her not to tell?" She wrote alongside the screenshots, adding, "Nigga, do you know who the fuck I am? This is HARAM," end quote. The singer/rapper claimed this wasn't the first time she and the MMA fighter exchanged explicit content. She says, quote, "No, me and Conor McGregor have been sending each other unsolicited news since 2016, she wrote on X. LOL, I have never met the leprechaun, but today is his birthday, and he wants everyone to make a wish and blow out the candle." She also took a jab at McGregor's reported political aspirations by saying, "Ain't you trying to be the president of Ireland? What is it giving, fam?" Before adding, let me read this one more time. It says, funny how big of closet MAGA bait there was. Oh, okay. I was about to say, because I was wondering, when this came out, I was like, wow, Conor McGregor allegedly is in Azealia Banks' DMs with dick pics, right? But I was like, ain't he MAGA? I mean, okay, whatever. I don't know if MAGA would like that, but neither here nor there. She says, men are so HOMO and obsessed with dick, it's not even funny. Banks later shared what appeared to be a follow-up screenshot of her DMs with McGregor showing that the explicit images were no longer visible. She says, quote, "The motherfucker woke up early, LOL." She tweeted suggesting the fighter might have unsent the photos. She also tweeted, "Conor McGregor for president, keeping the trolling going." The original post featuring the nude images have since been removed for violating his X policies. Banks confirms she received a 12-hour suspension from the platform, posting on Instagram. "Got me. It's been fun." McGregor, who has been in a relationship with longtime partner D. Delvin since 2008, has yet to respond to the allegations or comment publicly on the screenshots. Meanwhile, social media has been flooding with reactions. Yeah, I didn't expect to wake up, that morning to see that, but I unfortunately did. Now, it says here from the New York Post that Conor McGregor directly addresses nude leak distraction from Azealia after the Azealia Banks post, right? So it says here, Conor McGregor has made a defiant response to rapper Azealia Banks, who seemingly shared several explicit photos of the Irish MMA fighter after accusing him of sexual harassment. It says, quote, "Don't let them distract you with my giant C word." Okay. So he's not denying that it's him. But he says, yeah, "Don't let them distract you with my giant C word while they rob our country blind." Oh, God. McGregor posted on X Tuesday in an apparent response to Banks. In an X post that has since been taken down by the platform, I've already talked about that. So, according to the New York Post, he's not denying that he sent her the pictures. It's just saying don't let them just posting my giant C word distract you from them destroying our country. Who's just never mind. I don't even want to get into politics, but whatever. And it was his birthday. I wouldn't expect him to say anything. Now, what I did find odd was Conor McGregor just turned 37. I was like, he's 37? No shade to Conor McGregor, but I thought Conor McGregor was older than that. That's just my personal opinion. Now, I want you guys to tell me, like, where do you guys stand with this? Like, here's the thing. Two things can be true, right? But if you read what Azealia was saying, she said that she says that they've sent each other explicit photos since 2016. That's been 9 years. So why wait until now and his birthday to do that? Kind of weird to me, right? Now, when it started, if you have said, hey, Conor McGregor is sending me unsolicited, photos and it's, sexual harassment, I'd be like, cool, right? But you say it's been since 2016 and we're 9 years into y'all doing this, which interesting. Like, here's the thing. When it comes to me, like, I hate for people to do that to me. Like, if I'm, I hate if I'm on a dating app or anything like that, and I get unsolicited news from people. I'm like, why? Like, I've had some pop up into my DMs, and I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't asked you for this. Like, why are you sending me pictures of you naked? Like, the things that turn me off. Unsolicited nudes. If I didn't ask you to send me a nude of you, please don't send me one. Or don't send me a video of you having sex with someone else. I don't know why people think that is attractive. If I didn't ask you for that, don't send it to me. Please don't send it to me. I'll tell you if I want to see you having sex with someone else. I will tell you. I have no problem with saying, you got any, I have no problem with asking, hey, you got anything, that I can, you got anything on you with other people? If I want to see that, I'll ask. But if I don't want to see it, I'm not going to ask you. It just be so weird to me. Like, it happened to me on Twitter. It actually happened to me on Instagram, where I didn't even know the person, hadn't even followed the person. And I get a DM. I don't even think this person was, I don't know if this, so I think it was a catfish, right? Because I think that the person was using somebody else's profile picture, but then in my DM, they just sent me random fucking pictures, and I was like, let me see if I can find. And they sent them. Did I delete that person? Because I can't remember if I deleted that person. But somebody a few years ago sent me, like I said, a very unsolicited nude. Because I was like, first of all, the person followed me, and I was like, okay, I don't have a problem with following people back. I hit follow back. When I hit the follow back, my DM just boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what's going on? So I clicked on the first one, and I was like, oh, whoa. Then what the fuck? And I asked the person, and I sent the question mark, like I sent multiple question marks, and they were like, he. They started laughing. I was like, that's not funny. Why are you sending me unsolicited news? The weirdest shit. Weird. I hate when people do that shit, weird shit. But neither here nor there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole Azealia Banks thing and Conor McGregor. It's weird to me, but Azealia is weird to me, and Conor is weird. But let's move on to the next story, shall we? All right, you guys. So the next story is one. I'm hoping this shit don't take me that long. Now, this story happened the day before my birthday. I know for a fact it happened the day before my birthday because I was on my way to Austin on my birthday, and that's when I started seeing people, people posting videos about it because it happened the night before. So this is about Nicki Minaj. Oh my God, Nicki Minaj and fucking sis. I don't know what the hell has crawled up on Nika's behind, but it's so weird. Now I'll tell you guys how this back and forth started, right? So it started with SZA. And it was a tweet from SZA, and I think this tweet was like, Mercury retrograde is coming up. Don't take the bait, you silly goose, or something. And I'm paraphrasing. And so then Nicki responded to that. And I'm just like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Because I was so confused. And then SZA responded back to Nicki. So it kind of went for about I want to say at least a good hour or so. No, and I think it actually went into, I think it continued into my birthday too. I think it continued into my birthday, if I'm not mistaken, because Nicki went into a rant, a long ass rant. I'm gonna read this from USA Today. It says, so a new beef has entered the music world. Platinum selling rapper Nicki Minaj took to social media on Tuesday, July 15th to air her grievances, going on to spark a feud with Grammy winning singer SZA, dissing everything from snooze singer's music to her appearance. The exchange came after Starship's artist claimed SZA's management, Top Dog Entertainment label president Terrence Punch Henderson, was bullying her. SZA, 35, similarly indirectly addressed the claims by writing, "Don't take the bait, LOL, silly goose." I thought that's what she said. I thought that's what it was. So yeah, she said She said, and again, I know something about retrograde coming up, because I think retrograde started yesterday on the 17th, and then it said, "Don't take the bait, silly goose," right? So the assumed subtweet got Minaj riled up, igniting a series of profanity-filled digs. The super freaky girl rapper replied to the post, "Go draw your freckles back on Buki," and later claimed the KILLBILL artist is looking and sounding like she got stung by a bee. I'm trying to find these damn tweets. Okay, so I found some of the tweets. So here we go. So the first one was from SZA. So SZA says, "Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, LOL, silly goose." So Nicki Minaj comes back and says, go draw your freckles back on Buki. Justice for Demori, hashtag deposition Perez, liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a effing deceased dog. So SZA comes back and says, "I don't give a fuck about none of that weird shit you popping." And so then Nicki has a tweet says, this is how it started. It says, "So me, after I suck some zick, guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to that shit list, shitty draws. Same thing that make you laugh, make you shit." So then she goes on. She says, "So glad I have proof of being bullied and being lied on by a man publicly on the platform I use for my job. After I rejected his business proposition on more than one occasion, he failed to disclose to the public that I had rejected his business propositions and thereby acted in what appears to be retaliation, purposefully used to cause financial damage and engage in a smear campaign against the brand." Oh my God. Then she goes on to say to SZA, "Bitch looking and sounding like she got stung by a fucking bee. ... Draws on my fake freckles. Hashtag justice for Demori." Ma'am, like, it was just, like I say, you guys, when it comes to her, it was just weird to me. And there was one tweet, there was a long ass tweet that she had. I wish I could find that long ass tweet. I wish I could find that long ass fucking tweet. Because she went on a rant at one point. At one point, she went on a fucking rant. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if she still got them stupid tweets up. Cause we finna dig deep, not really dig deep into it, but let's see if I can. This lady went all day yesterday. Is this the long tweet? No, it's not. But here's one. She says, calling someone a clown while drawing freckles on your face and telling the magazine they were real, pretending that your hair. Wait, pretending that was your hair. Wait, who really the clown? Was Frecklina not one of your alter egos? SZA, ain't Kung Fu Kenny after. Wait, ain't Kung Fu Kenny an alter ego SZA? Didn't bitches take an KNIFE to the face to get my natural face? Mizza, laughing my ass off, fucking clown. Show SZA Yodelay E. Oh, girl. Yeah, she is really unhinged because this is yesterday, the 17th. This is yesterday, the 17th. No, this is my birthday, the 16th. Like, she went all day. All this behind a tweet about retrograde. Nicki. I need you to go sit on somebody's couch, get some therapy. And like I said in last week's They Couldn't Have Fooled, because she's and with this, she's quote retweeting her fans who are coming at SZA. And my whole thing is to the fans. Y'all are so up Nicki's butt and y'all going so hard for Nicki. She don't know y'all. SZA don't know y'all because some of y'all were trying to bully SZA and SZA was like, y'all can't bully her because people talk about her all day, every day. And she on the stage, to a sold out crowd. What are y'all doing? And I'm paraphrasing, right? So here's the long ass tweet. It says, wait, does SZA think she's more successful than me? LOL, y'all catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you've ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you. I've been to countries that never heard of you. I know you're not that stupid, are you? Stadiums? Did you look at the venues I played on my own headlined festival tour out of the country last year? Bitch, have you ever headlined to 80,000 people? Bitch, what have you ever done besides yodel with auto-tune that needed retuning? Boo, I'm an icon. You're not. The end. Pay that man for almost breaking his back. Why didn't you speak up when your exec was bullying and harassing me? You dirty mangy. See you next Tuesday. Losing y'all motherfucking mind. You the type that would have been quiet in high school trying to fit in. You still have no clue who you are. I know you went nice without washing that musty face. Bitch, how you remember exactly where every freckle go? Justice for Demori. Desiree Perez, we want to discuss your daughter's lawsuit. And did you do your deposition? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I ain't really got. Then, like I say, it's just a lot with her. Ma'am, I want you to do something productive. Work on an album. Do something. Then she's talking about adding people to a deposition. I was reading today where she was talking about adding people to a deposition. I was like, girl, if you don't go and file a fucking lawsuit against Jay-Z, you claim that Jay-Z owes you what, $200 million? Go to the courts. Subpoena the courts to go to the courts, file a lawsuit. Get your $200 million that you say you're owed. But you crashing out on Twitter, like you crashed out on, and it's still a crash out. Let me see the last time this lady tweeted. 17 hours ago, because the last thing she tweeted was, it's snitching time. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that's for. Because this was at 7:10 p.m., July 17th, 2025. So you have gone on a Twitter rant from July 15th to July 17th. Girl, did you sleep? Did you sleep? Did you eat? Did you go to the bathroom? Did you take a shower? Did you play with your son? What have you done? Like, what the fuck? Because then she was mad about Gossip of the City. And she tweeted a representative. Like, what the hell? She also was tweeting about Jay-Z. She had a post about Rihanna in here. Like, my God, you, ma'am, ma'am. Because here's. I'm not gonna play what Gossip of the City is saying, but if she says, "What streaming service is this? I want him removed immediately. If he's not removed, we'll know something." Okay, girl. She don't tweet at the FBI. She don't tweet at the FBI, the CIA director. Oh my God, this lady is unhinged. This lady is unhinged. Like she literally tweeted the FBI and the CIA director. Okay, I'm gonna pray for her. 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 Because there is something seriously wrong with that lady. Because she even posted E-News posting about their Ray Mir boy who's saying Jay-Z is his daddy. Ma'am, here's my thing with Nicki, right? Like I said last week, why do you take all your grievances to social media? Court of public opinions. The court of public opinions can't do shit for you. But whatever, Nicki. Whatever. I'm good on her. Like I said, do something productive, man. Like go do something productive. Twitter ain't productive. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, that shit ain't productive. You look deranged. You look unhinged. It looks like something is wrong with you. But that is all I got, you guys, because y'all know I try to keep Day Cutting the Food to 30 minutes, and we're already at 24 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. You guys can tell me what you thought about Nicki and SZA. It was the most unexpected thing, and she didn't even tweet you, so I don't know why. I mean, I know she was tweeting about some things earlier, but I don't know why you would think that that was about you. But whatever. A hit dog will holler, right? And in my personal opinion, you hollered. And let me say this loudly and clearly before, I don't want anybody to get in the comments like, oh, you just like SZA, you don't like Nicki. I actually like Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj, right? SZA, I don't know any songs about SZA, so I can't even say I'm a SZA fan. Only thing I know about SZA was that she was in that movie with Keke Palmer, which they got a second movie, which I don't know why. But I definitely will see it, but I don't know why they got a second movie. But that's all I got, you guys. Tell me what you guys thought about this stuff with SZA and Nicki Minaj. Tell me what you guys thought about the Conor McGregor and Azealia Banks thing. I'm going to hop off of here, and we're going to let's get to the vlogs. So be sure to like the video, you subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video, you guys. And until the next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, you guys, wash your hands, be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.